I first started writing Krishna conscious literature was essays in Back to Godhead magazine, and I always imagined that I was talking to somebody. Not anybody in particular, but I'd sort of somebody my own age coming to the temple who was curious about Krishna consciousness, had many doubts, many misgivings. Although I'm the only voice in there, when I would say something, I would try to think of what their response would be and to anticipate it and respond to their desires and so on. And just try to express things as clearly as I could and as simply as I could, and hopefully interestingly, and to not brush aside any misgivings a person might have, but try to deal with them. I found writing the most helpful thing for writing and teaching, actually. I moved into a temple. My wife and I, two babies, moved into a temple in January of 71, and before the end of the year, I was the temple president, only because I was the oldest person around, I think, and would hold down the job. And with the opportunity, well, having some responsibility helped, but also just to give classes all the time. Because giving classes, when you speak, when you have to think about what's been said and think about it and listen to yourself, and so that when you really want to learn something, try to teach it. And so that was a really big help. And so the same thing when the writing, when I started writing, it's really the same process. It was interesting because I had to give classes right away, and I didn't know anything. I was a brand new devotee. But at that time, we started to get Srila Prabhupada's lectures on cassette tapes. They were just coming out. When I first listened to Prabhupada's lectures, it was on a big Grundig reel-to-reel, but then the cassette tapes were developed. And so the tapes would come, and I just listened to what Prabhupada was saying, because I had to give classes, and then I'd repeat it. And then people say, wow, that was a great class, but it was just Prabhupada. I was repeating again. So that helped me learn the philosophy. And then the good thing about writing is you get to edit yourself and make the sentences better. I also do some writing for an academic audience. That's a little different. Maybe you presuppose a different body of knowledge than you would with ordinary Back to Godhead articles. But it's the same idea.